Hey fellas, Ryan here. I just thought I'd throw up a quick video for you guys. I just got this super sweet Boom Racing high clearance skid, and I wanted this for my long wheelbase TF2. So I've seen pictures online, looks like it fits, everything's great, happy, happy, joy, joy. So I finally get my hands on one of these parts, and of course as soon as I start installing it, I realized that this output shaft that goes on your transfer case goes through the hole in that cross member with some bearings, and then your rear drive shafts fasten right through that hole there. So what happens is you put the high clearance skid on, changes the angle, and these don't line up anymore, which makes quite a bit of sense actually if you stop and think about it for about 3 seconds. Anyway, so my solution was to obviously remove those. Don't use those. Get yourself some different shafts, a little bit longer, call it done. So basically, I went with Junfac shafts. Install's very nice. You do need to trim the output shafts on your transfer case. I think I took about 1/8 of an inch off to get these Junfacs bolted up. A little bit of a Dremel on the output shafts from your diffs. Other than that, everything bolted up really nice. The angle is really good on the back one. The front is a little bit steep, but I have zero binding issues at this point, so I'm not going to shim it unless I actually need to when I get running this truck. So there's the skid. It's a very, very nicely machined piece of aluminum. Went in super easy. It attaches from the outside of the chassis rails, and the nice thing is on the long wheelbase, so you don't have to mess around with the body post. The standard wheelbase ones, of course, one of those holes would be used for a body post mount. So that worked out nice. Once I got these longer shafts and got everything bolted up, I'm super happy with it. It looks great, and I think it's the plate that gives you the highest clearance, just by a little bit, but a little bit, still a bit. So, part number on that skid, 603101, and the Junfac shafts I used, this was the front, J90032, and the rear was J90034. And you can see the lengths of those shafts there. Worked out really, really well. I'm quite happy. Obviously I haven't run the truck yet, as you can see, because there's no electronics in it. But, like I said, no binding. It seems to be a good solution. And it looks great. So I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully this video helps you guys out. I wasn't too impressed when I first figured things out because I saw the pictures. Boom Racing website, I think, they have all their parts mounted up properly, but I believe that the chassis rails on the website are the Boom Racing chassis rails that would be the conversion to stretch your standard TF2 into a long wheelbase version. So they have their holes, all their stuff is made to line up well together to go from the Boom Racing one to the RC four-wheel drive chassis. Those are my issues. Deleted a couple of parts, plugged everything in, seems to be good to go, and that's all you need to know. Thanks for watching, fellas, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.